Squid Game Season 3 has absolutely shocked the world, but also left many fans disappointed in the very end. What happened in the ending, why did the showrunner choose this ending, and what did it represent? Let's get to it. In the end, Gi-hun, Myung-gi, Min-soo, player 222, Juni's daughter, and other players managed to make it to the finals. And they all played Sky Squid Game. For 3 rounds, 9 players had to sacrifice 1 player for each round. Min-soo being the first sacrifice and player 336 being the second. However, this all changed when player 333 aka Myung-gi, the crypto guy, betrayed the circle group and joined Gi-hun. Now the circle team is panicking, Myung-gi went all out and killed 3 of the circle members. Gi-hun ended up killing player 203, and player 39 ended up committing suicide because he refused to die as a cuck. Now it's only Gi-hun, Myung-gi, and player 222, and once again, player 333 decided to betray Gi-hun. Shocker, right? This truly showed Myung-gi's colors. He was going far as to kill his own child for money. After this stressful and intense battle with Gi-hun and Myung-gi, Gi-hun ended up being victorious. However, unfortunately for Gi-hun, the round actually didn't start because they forgot to press the button, so Myung-gi's death meant nothing. Now Gi-hun is left with an ultimatum. Kill the baby, survive, and win the money, or die. And with everyone's expect, Gi-hun chose death. And player 222 has become the winner. So let's ask the question here. What was the purpose of Gi-hun's death? We all know that Gi-hun's main mission was to stop the games, which obviously fails to do. So what was the director's intention? Well, it's complicated. Just so you guys know, this is my take on what this represents, so please don't take my words seriously. Gi-hun's death symbolizes humanity. Think about it. Both frontmen and the VIPs have lost their faith in humanity. To them, humans are nothing but just a pathetic, selfish, and greedy beings, or what the show likes to call a horse. Every VIP and maybe even the frontman expected Gi-hun to kill the baby and win. Instead, they were all surprised with Gi-hun's choice. Even though Gi-hun wasn't able to stop the games, he did do one thing that can get himself and us some closure. Gi-hun proved the frontman wrong. Despite everything Gi-hun has been through, all the killings and the choices, Gi-hun is still a human. He would much rather live and die as a human being than becoming a monster and winning the games. Like what every single player would have done. Remember, frontman asked Gi-hun if he still has faith in humanity, and his death was his answer. Gi-hun didn't die as a hero, a villain, or a horse. Gi-hun died as a normal human being. Gi-hun's death finally showed the VIPs and the frontman what a true and a real human being is. Now let's get a little bit deeper. Listen to Gi-hun's final words.
We are not horses. We are humans. And humans are...
Here's something you probably didn't even notice. Gi-hun isn't facing the VIPs or the frontman. His back is turned and he's facing the wall. This symbolizes that Gi-hun was talking to you, the viewers. For 4 years, we have seen many characters doing so many things to survive and win. Gi-hun not completing the sentence humans are was intentional. This was kind of like a question for the viewers. We have seen cruelty, greedy and selfishness, cowardness, and betrayals. But we've also seen caring, love, hope, faith, and finally sacrifice. So that begs us to question and what Gi-hun's last words meant. What defines a human?